welcome to Living 757. Guys, I'm back.
Hold up. Were you hiding? Because we could clearly see that you were sitting next to...
I'm so excited to see you guys. I miss you so much. So, yes, I was trying to make it fun. But yes, welcome to Living 757, everyone.
Yes, of course. Welcome. But Patricia, before we even get started with the show, where were you? Because you were gone longer than me. Or at least
which is hard to do.
Well, this is the first time that I've been gone for so long. Like, I think it was 3 weeks, if I recall. And yes, I went to Paris, to Europe, south of France, and then Morocco. So I had a really good time. So I have so many things to tell you guys, stories that I can tell. But yes, it was a good time.
Did you go to the Eiffel Tower?
No, I didn't, because I went straight to the south of France in Saint-Tropez. So I spent my time there. My plan was different at the beginning, but then I changed some plans while I was in Saint-Tropez. Beautiful place. Like, I recommend everyone to travel because it's amazing. Yeah. Like, I had the best time ever. Good. To be honest.
Good.
Yes,
well, she looks revived, don't she?
You do look revived.
She's like, you too. Like, I need those vacations, Patricia.
I don't know. I don't feel like I need a vacation. I feel like the vacation you went on would make me more tired. I don't have the energy that Patricia has.
Well, I did a lot of things. Like,
energy.
I really enjoy the places that I visited, and I went to Morocco also. I spent like 3 days in Marrakesh. It's beautiful. Yeah. I did a lot of activities while I was there. The food, oh my God. I think I ate every single thing that I tried. It was amazing. I went like 10 pounds. Look at me now.
Okay, wait a second. You didn't tell me there was food. I totally would have came with you if you told me there was food.
You know what, just to bring context to Ashley's frustration, she has lit us up in the green room. You guys keep leaving me stuck with different people every week, and I'm sick of it. So before y'all go on vacation, we have to go, well, I have to go on vacation, blah, 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 blah. That's all I hear.
Yes.
No, exactly. See, here's the thing. I told them that ain't nobody allowed to go on vacation until me and Savage Ginger Melissa go on vacation.
Well, y'all better start taking vacation because it's summertime, and guess what?
But guys, thank you so much because you did an amazing job. I was looking the clips, so you guys look great.
So,
what do you guys do while I was gone?
Well, the 4th of July weekend just passed, right? So I know, or I think I may or may not have let go of the firecracker that I held in my hand because now my hair is out.
I think it's still there.
No. Don't touch the hair, but it looks great. I'm rocking the fro. Yeah. Fun.
How about you,
fun.
Ashley?
I went to a concert.
Oh, nice. I know you love music.
I do. So I got the chance to see my good friends, the boys from Revolution at the Veterans United Homelands Amphitheater. They're so great live. Let's take a look.
Maybe I'm caught up in the thing that you know I like. You check it one time, maybe overnight. Hey, we could make a grand escape. We can roll high by the way, yeah. When we come down, yeah. We'll be dreaming.
You know what? Their music is just such feel-good music. It's like impossible to go to one of their shows and not be in a really great mood.
Yeah.
And the whole show is fantastic. And then at the end of the show.
Yes.
So first of all, there's this. Like, any show at the amphitheater is amazing. And every year I see them there, their show gets better and better. And this was a really cool part of the show, which is some really awesome instrumentals and a light show. And then at the end, this is Eric, the lead singer's little boy. And wait for it. Watch the hand. Hey! It was like the best part of the show. He's right around Adrian's age, and it just melted my heart. You could collectively hear everyone in the audience go,
oh! And it looks like he was ready for it. He's probably counting it down in his head.
Yes,
3,
he looks so adorable.
Yes!
He's like, yes,
He's
my
like,
people.
thank you, good night.
I'm here,
Like,
my people, my crowd.
Nice. That's cool. You got a chance to go to the concert.
Yes, and
It
do you remember that we talked about the backpacks that Live Nation is going to collect?
Yes.
Well, finally, they collected about 125 backpacks and also a $20,000 check from the Veterans United to the Boys and Girls Club of the Southeast Virginia. Also, the Boys and Girls Club will also be receiving a Thomas Rethsing guitar, and later it's going to be used for a future fundraising and awareness efforts. So this is amazing. Thank you to all the fans that they made this possible, and they brought all these backpacks because it was unbelievable.
It's always good to give back, and
Absolutely.
thanks Live Nation for being a part of that. you know?
Yes,
Yeah,
for sure.
definitely. So as you guys can see, the summer of concerts at the Live Nation Veterans United Home Loans Amphitheater is in full swing. Next up, we got Luke Bryan. That's going to be on
Love
Thursday,
him.
July the 7th. Ladies, if you've never seen Luke Bryan live, take my word for it. Even if you don't like country, get your booty to the amphitheater and watch him shake his booty. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. Then on Wednesday, July 13th, we've got Backstreet's Back.
All right, stop. Would you please? I'm not gonna do this with y'all.
We're
all right?
going. We're going to
going.
see. Yes,
We're going to see the Backstreet
yes,
Boys.
Please, we're going to see Backstreet
That's going to be
Boys.
such a great show. And then Saturday, July 23rd, Dave Matthews Band will be in town. His shows are always a great time. He is also a Virginia native, so everybody should go out and show some support. And then exactly a week later, we have the party god of the country world himself, Jason Aldean, will be gracing the stage at the amphitheater. So everybody get your tickets, get out there. It's a party in the seats, it's a party on the lawn, and it's so much fun. And I feel like there's nothing to make your mood better than live music.
What a great season for the Live
Right.
Nation, also like a great artist. So thank you so much for what you're
Yeah,
doing.
absolutely. And if you want to find out more about the other concerts that are going on later in the summer, livenation.com has all the information. And just a personal note, they have a new bag rule. When you go, you have to have a teeny tiny bag, or
Yes.
it has to be clear. I literally had to throw my purse away before the Revolution show.
That happens to me in one of the concerts.
So,
like I
yeah.
have to be like a maybe this size, no more bigger than this, like a very
Right,
tiny.
right.
If not, you have to go back to your car or just throw it away.
Yeah, so I threw my purse away. So from me to you, that's my little tidbit of information. It's a new rule, so don't forget it next time you go to the
Yeah, lucky
amphitheater.
for me, I never had to deal with that. But when you,
I think
when
I saw you with a
No,
purse
you've
one
never
time.
seen me with a purse, Patricia. But what I will say is, because that would be a bad rule to break for me. But when it comes to rules, again, Virginia, I'm not sure if y'all are aware of this, but July 1st, Virginia now has a new law that does not allow individuals to send unsolicited nude pics electronically, whether it's computer or whether it's a phone. It is now against the law, and if you send it to someone who did not ask for it, they can, turn you in, and
Yes.
you have to pay up. How much is that?
I read about this rule, Quincy, and you have to pay almost $500 for the first picture, and that can be increased depending on the many pictures that you send, and you have the right to report it right away. So now I hope this is gonna stop a little bit what's going on social media, because sometimes people just send pictures like they're not appropriate, and especially to protect our kids. I think this is a great rule, and the only way that you learn sometimes is paying when it comes from your pocket.
Yeah, you got to pay for it.
Yeah.
Go
So we'll
straight
see.
to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
Leave it up to her to say that. Now, you did mention pass. Now, I have to say, over the 4th of July weekend, we got movie passes to go see Jurassic Park. I've been wanting to see this one because I felt like this should be the final chapter of this long 17-decade long. I'm sick of it. It should have been done the last time, and I was thrilled to watch this final installment of Jurassic Park. So.
I love Jurassic Park,
Yeah,
Quincy.
no, I love it too, but they just went too far. It should have been done off in the last movie.
And speaking of Jurassic Park, did you know that they're doing like a Jurassic Park experience at the Oceanfront?
Really?
Now I'll go to that.
Yeah, it's happening now through September the 5th at 19th Street in Arctic at the Oceanfront. It will be taking place 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. every single day. And there will be a walkthrough experience with over 50 life-size dinosaurs. There will also be fun things for kids to do, like dig up bones and lots of activities so you can learn about the dinosaurs. Maybe you'll see Quincy there with all his dinosaur friends.
Okay, you happy? She forced me to do that.
Yay!
I got a little bitty on. I can't touch my computer.
Well, you got it right. Then let me tell you, if I saw you there and you do that noise, I will run away.
I'll be following right behind you. Ah! Are you happy? Okay, yeah, I'm not doing it ever.
Quincy thinks he's a velociraptor now. It's fine.
Nice.
Man,
Well,
it's so good to be back together.
Yes, it is. It is so good to get back. I just miss you guys so much. And I don't know, I'm just glad that I'm back. And I have so much to tell you, like,
Yeah.
About all my experience on the trip. So I will tell you later after
Cool.
the break. But we have a great show for you guys today. And right next up, it's going to be Karen in the Carnitarian preparing a special dish that you don't want to miss.
And find out how Cox is connecting people with their neighbors.
But be sure to stick around for later because we got a performance video by the Heart Stompers. But first, although school is out, we are about to do some learning from a cybersecurity expert.
Yes.
So don't go anywhere. Stay connected with us because Living 757 is on the way.
Oh, yes.
Hey!
All right, so
yes. Welcome back to Living 757. You know, guys, that I went to Morocco and I was spending so much time in the desert and I came home thirsty. So today we have a game for you guys. Our producer, Melissa, she called it TikTok Takeover. So we're going to play a water challenge today, right, Ashley?
Ooh,
because
yes.
you're thirsty.
Because I'm thirsty.
we're
I
gonna-
need to drink some water, so you guys going to help me.
Kidding me?
Okay, so basically we're each gonna take water from our glass and we're gonna pour it into this glass.
Yes.
And whoever makes this glass overflow loses. But
And what happened if you lose?
But we're gonna spice it up a little bit. If you guys have been watching the show for a couple years, you know that during season 1, we did the cockroach costume. Well, not we, Quincy. Quincy
Well,
had to
you're
wear the
not
cockroach
happy,
costume.
Quincy. We're so excited.
Today, if whoever makes this glass overflow is gonna have to wear the cockroach costume for the last segment of our show.
Wait a minute. Why are you not happy of the
Because
game
I
time?
don't have a roach to flip and move forward.
Listen, the reason
I'm trying to figure out a way to cheat and get out
the
of this
reason
thing.
your roach
No
lost
cheating.
was because you gave Carl Lewis a concussion. Let's not forget about it.
I did name him Carl
And no
Lewis.
cheating, Quincy. Okay, are you guys ready? Let's do this.
All right.
So who's gonna go first? Me?
Ladies first, the thirsty one.
Okay, the thirsty one. Boom, boom. Okay, let's do it. Quincy, next. And ooh, you're
Cute.
thirsty. Cute.
Hey, I'm
okay.
trying. You know what? I don't want to think about.
Ay, ay, ay.
So I gotta ask, how much
This
wine,
is the fun part.
how much wine did you drink when you were in Paris?
Oh,
How
I
much-
don't know if I can answer that question on TV.
How much
Ay,
wine?
ay, how much wine?
How
Ooh,
much wine could a Patricia drink if a Patricia could drink wine?
I can drink wine. I can
So
tell
how
you
much
that.
wine did you drink when you were
I will say a cup every night.
over there? Well, no. So
A
there's
cup
no.
or a glass?
So there's. hold on,
yeah,
hold
a
on.
glass, I'm
Hold on,
sorry.
I have
Or
to-
was it
I
a
have to get
mega
down.
pint?
Ay, 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 ay.
No.
Ah! No.
Hey, stop pooping the game, Patricia, cheater.
Okay, no. Don't be Ashley.
Hold up, let me make sure this is.
No, don't move the table.
Nobody's touching the table but you and your
Don't
jacket.
move the table.
It's your jacket touching the table. Okay. All
Yes.
right. All right. All right. Come on down here to my level and let me see if I can.
And you are over. Ah, you throw some.
Yeah.
Ashley.
You look like you concentrating a lot, don't you?
If you don't get out of my ear.
Sit.
Oh no, that's cheating. Ay, 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 ay,
How
ay.
is it cheating?
Okay, don't move, don't walk, don't breathe. Don't breathe. Quincy, 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 stop it!
Oh snap!
No!
All right. All right. So, oh no, I have plenty of room.
Cuidado, Quincy. Boom.
Can you please tell the ants down below to stop partying? Oh yeah. Okay, I'm good.
No! It's on you, Ashley.
Hold up.
Y'all better get
I'm
back
not moving.
from
I'm
the
not moving.
dang table.
Oh.
Oh my God! Wait.
Have
Oh my
about them apples?
Okay, no, don't breathe again. Don't move. Oh my.
45 seconds.
Don't move.
Y'all setting me up if we only got 45 seconds. Oh my
Yes!
God.
Yes!
All right, last one. Quincy is the
OMG. Okay, Ashley, you have
All right,
to.
so this could be,
Ashley, come on.
stop wasting time. We only got a few
Yes,
seconds.
we only got the 3
In
seconds.
utter. Oh,
3
God.
seconds.
I just touched the armpit.
Why did you do that?
No, wait, don't move, Quincy.
Okay.
If you throw, it's gonna be your fault.
All right. Oh, you can't. All right. Look.
Okay, Quincy.
All right. So. Oh, Patricia.
No, don't move.
All right.
It was fine.
All right. So
Don't
this is
cheat
it.
on me.
Wait a minute, it's spilled.
No,
Right.
go.
All right, So I'm gonna go, and then this is. Oh yeah.
Oh
So
my
look.
God.
It already spilled.
Clearly nobody lost.
nobody
but we
lost.
Did, but we did cheat. So I gotta ask you, ladies,
Who
really
cheated?
quick. Which
No,
one
we
of
don't-
your
we don't cheat.
neighbors? Which one of your neighbors? Well, do you have good neighbors?
All of them are fantastic.
All of them are fantastic. How about you?
I didn't know my neighbors for 4 years when I just moved to the States, so.
Well, actually, I don't know if y'all realize this, but that's more common than you think. Now, Cox has come together to put together a very fun campaign to kind of change all that. And last week, you and also Karen from Cooking from the Heart, you teamed up with Cox to help them in this campaign, to help them kick it off. So y'all check it out.
Hey guys, statistics say that 66% of Americans find their neighbors to be strangers or acquaintances at best. And since Cox is part of those communities, they decided to do something about it.
And that's great because I remember as a kid when someone would ring the doorbell and you get super excited who's here, and now you hear that doorbell ring and you're like, oh, don't make any noise, maybe it'll go away, right?
Nope, I either hide or I check my app to see who it is.
Well, luckily Cox has decided to do something about that, and they, with the help of a TV crew, have taken 3 neighborhood families and turned them into TV families, creating 1980s-style sitcoms for each.
That's right, Karen. Let's take a behind-the-scenes look about how Cox helped bring these families together.
How well do you know your neighbors?
It's been a challenge getting to know our neighbors.
We kind of all keep to ourselves.
You don't really have a chance to introduce yourself or get to know them.
You know, we see people walk past our house, we don't know their names.
We're going to show you some pictures of sitcom families.
Ah, that's an easy one.
They were great. I watched it all the time growing up.
Let me have you look at this first photo. Do you know who this family is?
No.
You got us on this one.
So do you know who this is?
I have no idea.
No idea.
They live down the street.
Oh, wow.
These are neighbors.
It'd be nice to know them.
$35 coming up. Yep.
Take a look. What do you think?
Great.
And action. Big smiles. Beaming smiles. Now let's all wave. Big smiles, wave.
It's been a really beautiful experience. New people in our lives, new friendships.
It's been wonderful meeting the neighbors and just to come together and connect. It's been amazing.
I think that there's going to be a lot more of this.
Yeah.
I hope there's a lot more of it.
Yes.
Every May, come on!
That was wonderful, and they all looked like they were having so much fun with the whole process.
They really did, and how amazing that Cox decided to bring all these people together so that they could meet their neighbors. That's just so cool, and it's also really hard to believe that they recognized all those sitcom families more so than they recognized their own neighbors.
Well, do you know your neighbors pretty well? Because I know some of mine, but not all of them. And that might be because I'm that person that sits on the couch drinking coffee in the crazy pajamas, so they might be staying away. But how about you?
You know, I came here in my pajamas today. But no, our neighbors are great, and we're really lucky that we live in a neighborhood where we all have each other's backs, we all recognize each other, and it's actually kind of rare that we walk down the street and wave to someone that we don't know.
Oh man, that is so great. Well, I'm excited to see these 80s style sitcom intros.
And lucky for us, we have some of them. Let's meet the neighbors.
This is the place where we live together.
Every day that passes just gets better and better.
The good days and bad days we will go through.
I know we can make it, 'cause I'll make it with you.
It takes a family to understand that we all need a helping hand. No matter the weather,
We can do it together, whatever the world
demands. We're just right next door.
There you go. So cute. And a 3, 2, 1. Whoop. You got it.
Well, we've met the Armentrouts. Now let's meet the Rumps.
Meet the Rumps. Rich likes to swing a hammer. Mystique likes to soak up the sun. Milan wants to be a dancer. Now they're here to have some fun. Just moved in from Chicago, and they really don't miss the cold. They'll have you over tomorrow, 'cause in the Rump household, they treat you like one of the family.
One hand, Milan. Big smile. Camera. Oh. That's great. I'm glad that we're capturing that.
Full disclosure, Karen, I would totally hang out with both of those families.
Oh, I would too, but I'm kind of leaning towards the Rumps because they were grilling, and you know I'm all about food.
Oh my gosh, you know that food is definitely the way to my heart too, so I'm right there with you. And you guys remember that the world is a much better place when we are all connected, so why not start in your own backyard? Back to you guys.
I love these. What a great package, Ashley and Karen. Like, I love these from Cox. Like, it only takes one introduction. Guys, okay, hurry up, because we have to go to commercial break.
One of you guys have to do it. I don't have any more
she
water.
drank the whole water, so Quincy, it's you.
You know what? All right, boom.
Okay, it seems, look like a Quincy's gonna,
It didn't happen.
He's gonna lose the beat.
Cut.
No, this Quincy's on you. Okay, we have to go to commercial, guys. If we don't do this.
Some of it did come out.
Okay, coming up next, Ashley speaks to one of the families that at Cox have the chance to help and communicate together. So this is right after the break. Don't go anywhere. Cheers! Cheers!
Welcome back to Living 757. Now, before the break, we got a chance to see how Cox is making it fun for families through their new campaign to meet their neighbors, right? In a fun 80s TV show kind of way. And last week, Ashley got a chance to meet with one of those families, an excited family of 4.
Hey guys, it's crazy that most Americans don't know their neighbors. And in fact, they can easily identify TV families more so than the people who live next door. The Pollocks were part of that majority until Cox stepped in, made them an 80s style sitcom intro, and helped introduce them to their neighbors. Let's meet the Pollocks. Hey guys.
Hi guys.
Thank you so much for joining me.
Happy to be here.
Thank you for having us. Yes.
Now, you guys have lived in Santa Barbara for a pretty long time, but have you always lived in the same neighborhood?
We have not. We just moved here a little under a year ago, so the neighborhood is new to us.
Got it. Okay, so now it makes sense why you didn't really know your neighbors. And then Cox reaches out to you. They have this project in mind. How did you feel about it?
I thought it was really fun. Yeah, me too.
We were excited to do it. Actually, we don't know many of our neighbors. After the pandemic, we know less of our neighbors, know fewer neighbors. So it was really cool. Cool way to very unique way to meet some neighbors. So we enjoyed it.
Absolutely, and I can attest that knowing your neighbors makes life a lot easier and a lot more fun. Now, have you seen your sitcom intro?
We have.
did.
Yes.
And what did you think about it?
We loved it.
Yes.
It was fun and quirky, and yeah, it was really neat to watch it.
Well, for anyone watching who has not seen it yet, let's meet the Pollocks.
Life is full of many ups and downs, but friendly faces are all around. No, we've never met before. Come make a friend at the house next door. Come say hi. It's not so hard to do. The days are long, but the years are short. Let's make the most of what we've got. So get on up and come out in this city. Come meet our family.
Keep looking at the camera, Dylan. Looking at the camera. Let's put them in. That's really great. Let's cut.
Okay, so for where I'm sitting, that looked like a ton of fun. How was the experience for you all filming that?
It was awesome. It was every person we worked with was so cool. They made us so comfortable. Obviously, we're not actors, so we've never had any experience in front of a camera, and they made it a lot of fun for us. What did you guys think?
I think it was really fun. Like having your own part in it, and the snacks were super fun and good. I liked having my own part in it, playing basketball.
Yeah, it was an awesome experience. Actually, we all enjoyed it. It was once in a lifetime kind of thing for the boys, Ani and I, non-TV people having a good time with being on TV for a minute. So it was really fun. And as Ani said, everyone was so good to us. It was such a cool experience. And to meet a couple of real cool families in town is the bonus. Yeah.
Yeah, and definitely meeting friends that way is really cool, but it's also priceless. Like friendships are something that a lot of people don't come by very easily these days, especially, during and after a pandemic.
Yeah.
So you guys got the takeaway of a really cool experience, and you also got to actually meet the neighbors. How was that?
Oh, that was the best part. I mean, just really nice families. I think we ended up having a lot in common. And it's probably, the way Pastor and I grew up, knowing our neighbors and not knowing our neighbors always felt, that disconnection to the people around you. I think always kind of bothered us. So it was really neat to be able to do that.
Yeah, I agree with me too. We've all got kids the same age. Everyone got along so well. It's a shame we all live so close, but we haven't met. So again, it was a really neat way to make an introduction and to meet a couple really neat families.
How important is it to you to feel connected to your neighbors in your neighborhood?
Very important. Yeah, I think people that kind of look out for you, you can look out for them. I think just having that sense of community, I think is huge. I think it's everything. And it's probably something we were missing more than we realized.
Yeah, I think it's super important to us. And I think even more so now after the last couple of years where people really kept to themselves. It's nice to have that connection back. It was very missed.
I agree. It was missed over here too, so I definitely understand. Well, thank you all for joining us. It was so nice to meet you guys.
Thank you, Ashley.
Thank you.
I remember hanging out with all of our neighbors when I was younger, and I live in a fabulous neighborhood now, so I really know intimately and personally how important connections are. So get out there and meet your neighbors. Back to you guys.
I love these programs from Cox, and it only takes one introduction. I love that. Guys, what are you doing?
We're playing Virginia Beach Monopoly, and I am broke as a joke. That's what I get for renting
Well, I can see who's winning.
Are you cheating?
No, I'm broke right now.
I mean, no, but really, you're only cheating yourself if you're renting.
Well, speaking of renting and buys, while you guys play Monopoly, our next guest can help you with just that. Let's welcome to Tashia and Valerie. How are you, ladies?
Hey. How you guys doing?
Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having us. Yes.
Yeah, we are so excited because as you can see, Quincy and Ashley, they're playing Monopoly, and we're talking about these new programs coming out now for the rental and new owners. But very quick, can you give us an update about it is a good place to buy or rent at this time of the market?
That's a great question. So right now, it is a perfect time to still purchase homes, guys, because just a few months ago, you were overbidding on homes, and now the market is stabilizing where you can send in your offer at offer price, at the list price, and feel comfortable with it getting accepted. So now is a great time to buy.
I love that, Tashia, because sometimes we think like it's not a good time to buy. And I know you guys have a new program, but for those people that they cannot buy right now, what is the options up there?
Well, this program is called Lease To Own. It's great for people who cannot qualify for a regular loan at this time. The only requirements they need is to have a $45,000 annual income combined per household and 580 of credit score. And just filling out an application, you can get you into your dream home.
Yeah, and the good thing about that program, everybody, is that the program pays for the house in cash. So as you come in leasing the property, the investor will pay for the home in cash, and you'll end up paying the rent, and you have up to 5 years to make the decision to purchase. And if you decide within 5 years you just want to walk away, it's just like a normal rental where you can just walk away. But at least now you have that option to go ahead and purchase the house within 5 years.
That is amazing. So you just told me I need $45,000 minimum income and 580 score credit, so I can apply for this rent-to-own program. That is amazing.
Yes.
And we can help you throughout all Virginia and Maryland as well.
Yes.
We service Richmond, Virginia Beach, Suffolk, Hampton, all areas, even in New York, right?
Yeah.
Sheila? Yes.
Yeah.
So what is the truth about, like sometimes they say, no, rented is better because you don't have to get worried about anything. But right now, Tashia, you say something very important, like you have the chance after 5 years to buy the property if you like it. How about if you don't like it? You can walk away without any penalty. How that works?
That's right. You can walk right away. Walk away. It's just like a rent-to lease. You have to do a year minimum in that lease. But let's say you decided, you know what? I don't love this home as much as I thought I did. Let me just go ahead and find another rental. And you can just leave. So we do that anyway in renting. So the difference with the rent to own is that, one, you're getting a house that's different than a home that's for rent. You're getting a house as a purchase.
Yes.
And we're purchasing a house up to $450,000. And it's a single family home or, a townhome, but just something that you're just wowed about. And you get to test it out.
And you also get to pick the house you like. So you go shopping in the market like a regular buyer.
Yes.
And you search for homes in the areas that you like, and that's it. Yes.
I love it, girls. I love this program. I think it's very beneficial for a lot of people that are thinking to buy. So really quick, ladies, where can people find you? Website, social media, how they can get in contact with you?
You can find me on IG and Facebook at Ask Tashia, and my email is asktashia@gmail.com.
And my Instagram page is that Crespo Realtor, and also on Facebook.
Great. So I will send you an email and I will meet with you ladies in Hampton Roads so you can show me around. Thank you so much for your time. And I'm going to see how these two are doing with the Monopoly game. Who's winning?
Me! I have all the money!
Ashley is winning. She got the money to buy the house. Thank you so much, ladies, for your time.
We have to take a quick break and hit the pause button. But when we come back, see what happens when you mix churros and pork.
Yummy.
That's after the break. Welcome back to Living 757. Everybody loves a good party, especially when it's a party for a cause, and even more so when it's an LA style party taking place right here in the 757. Exactly, that is going down on July 9th, and I am happy to present the man behind the party, Lance Henderson.
Yes,
hey.
Thank you guys for having me.
Thank
How
you
doing?
for joining us. Can you tell us about the mixer?
The mixer, what you guys want to know about it?
Everything about these
All right,
events.
so this is our second year that we're hosting this in Virginia. You know, I decided to put this together. Why? I can't say I because it's no I in team, you know, but so me and myself and my team, we decided to put this together last year in the middle of a pandemic, you know, just to, you know, everybody was cooped up in their homes, and, you know, a few years ago, my fiance that I have now, she actually came to me and she said, "Hey, Lance, you know, are you familiar with the Rock Nation brunch?" And I said, "Yeah, I'm familiar with that." You know, I don't know if Hov will give us an invite to go there just yet. Maybe one day, you know. But you know, you know, she asked me. She's like, "Lance, you're one of the only people in the area that can put something like this together." You know, and I've been in the beverage space for quite some time too. So I know I'm going back and forth, but at the end of the day, you know, she said that to me a few years ago, and I was like, "Yeah, I'll get to it," and I, you know, brush it off. You know, some time goes by, and another friend of mine, he's seen some pictures. I guess they did it again, and he was like, "Lance, man, you definitely need to put something like this together." And you know, and so then eventually, when he said that, then I was like, "You know what? Let's do it." And then now that I do it now, she's like, "Well, I just said this a few years ago, and now you want to do it now."
I have to know, did the fiance go, "Now you listen"?
Yes, that's exactly. Well, no, you know her exact words were, "You never listen to me, and now you want to listen to one of your friends."
I'm glad that you listen to her. I know you're gonna have great food because great events come with great food, and you're also gonna have artists. Just tell us a little bit about the event by itself.
Okay, so our food, we got food catered from a good friend of mine, Juan. He owns Juan's Mexican restaurant and cantinas. I don't know how many locations he has, but he has numerous locations. I actually, me and him are doing business at one of the locations in Richmond, Virginia right now. It's called Juan's Mexican rooftop, you know, and cantina.
I love
it.
And
so it's in Richmond, Virginia. He just opened that up some time ago. It's a beautiful location. So we have that, you know, he's, you know, helping us out with that, and then we also have the Hilton Hotel there at the Hilton Delta next to the airport. You guys familiar with that? So they're also catering food for us as well.
So this is a great event.
Definitely. So we will have some great food over there. I mean, with the brands, like I was telling you, I've been in the beverage space for quite some time, and one of the companies that, you know, I'm associated with is a company called Sovereign Brands. They have brands as Bel Air, Bumble Rum, McQueen Gin, Skeleton Wine, Cloud Chaser Wine, and Vion Cognac. That's one of the newest brands that they have. And so with this, I decided to bring these brands within, you know, the mixer, and, you know, to create something a little bit different.
Something different here in the Hampton Road area.
Definitely.
That is amazing.
We're showcasing all the brands as well as we're giving back. We, you know, our company, Future Outlook Group, we partnered up with Distinctive Youth to create this event, you know, and Distinctive Youth, you know, they're a nonprofit organization, and so we wanted to give back to the community as well.
Great.
That's amazing.
You know, this event, you know.
So where can people find more information, Lance? Because time is really fast here in TV. But where they can buy tickets, everything.
All right, so you can go to www.belairebrunchva.com, and you also go to Future Outlook Group. You can check my page out. You can also look at Bel Air Brunch VA on Instagram. You can You can go anywhere. Come here.
That is amazing. Exactly.
Come here.
You can go and check. Well,
Yep.
thank you so much, Lens, for your time. I know the
Thank
food and
you.
everything
Yes.
is going to be great at your events. Like our next ladies, Karen from Cooking from the Heart, and also the carnitarian, Linda Saletan, prepared very special dish for us. Check it out.
Hey guys, I'm here with Linda, the carnitarian, and she's going to show me a really
Used to
unique
see
way
it.
to cook a pork belly. Linda, what are we making today?
So today we are making what I like to call Carnivore Churros, and this is like any kind of a churro that you would find at a street fair. We are going to be making it with pork belly though.
I cannot wait to get started. Let's go.
For this version of Carnivore Churros, we're going to be using a skinless pork belly, and what you want to do is just have it sliced and laid between 2 cutting boards.
Okay.
What we want to do really to get a crispy churro is increase the surface area of the pork belly. So the way we do that is we're going to create this accordion cut.
Ooh.
Yeah. And we're going to slice it on a diagonal in one direction. We're going to flip it over and slice it on a diagonal in the other direction. And what that's going to do is create this lattice effect. And what you'll see is the pork belly will stretch. So all the heat can get in that pork belly and really like render out some fat and give us some crispiness. It's going to make it delicious. Let's get to cutting.
I'm excited to see this accordion effect.
All right. So what you want to do is just make sure that you're going to slice it about 1/4 inch is what we're looking for. Slice it on a diagonal.
I have a nice sharp knife for that too.
Absolutely. Also helps if your pork belly is very cold.
Okay, yeah, so it's not so wiggly.
Right, exactly. Because the colder the fat on this, the firmer it's going to be. So I'll flip that over and I'm going to let you do some cutting. I'm going to just start you off. But you see how we've kept our knife in the same direction?
Yeah, I was wondering if you had to like do it the opposite.
So a lot of people think you have to do it the opposite to get the stretching effect, but if you do it the opposite, your pork belly is going to just fall apart. So we're going to keep that same distance. And what these 2 cutting boards are doing is raising up our cuts. So we're doing like a shallow cut on the pork belly and slicing almost all the way through, but not completely all the way through.
All right, here we
so
go.
yeah, you give it a try.
Let's see. I'm going to scooch in here a little bit. I like your nice sharp knives. And I can cut all the way down to the cutting board.
Right to the cutting board, and that's going to get us just more than halfway through. The pork belly stays connected. Wait until you see it stretch.
Oh my gosh. So when did you start being the carnitarian? I have to know.
Oh,
It's been a while, right?
It's been a long while. I started this 7 years ago.
7 years of just,
You can believe.
is it just meat or do you also do dairy and meat, animal products? What does that mean?
So it's a meat-based diet. Anything that is animal-based food. So things like meat, eggs, fish, cheese, some dairy is all included.
So you don't garden a lot?
Not a lot of gardening.
So how did I do? Did I cut it right?
I think you did great. So here's the magic, right? So let's see, you've cut this perfectly and you're gonna see how when we pull it apart, we get this great accordion effect. Yeah, so what we've done is increase the surface area here. And when we put this in the oven, you're gonna get a great crispness.
Well, let's get some more done. I'm excited. I can't wait to taste them. My stomach's growling.
All right, so now we've got the last one cut and stretched. We're just gonna get it on our rack, our tray, and then we're gonna wash our hands. We'll throw a little salt on here, and then we're gonna pop it in the oven.
Great.
And grab our chunky salt, and we're just gonna get that in. Look at that pork belly, it's just falling over. So we do these at 350 degrees for half an hour, and then we crank up the heat to 425 for just another 10 minutes and get them really brown and crispy.
These look amazing.
So now we're gonna sprinkle it with a little bit of Ceylon cinnamon, get that fair flavor on.
So as a carnitarian, you can use cinnamon and spices?
Yeah, absolutely. It really is just all depending on individual tolerance as far as spices go.
As far as
yeah, it's
how much
really
you put on
just for flavor.
Boy, those smell so good.
So now we are going to give you the authentic
Bear
treatment.
bags.
Yes, absolutely. So we want to give you the full experience. So we're going to take these pork belly churros and really give you that experience.
I have bad eyes, so it looks like a regular churro to me.
It is like, this is amazing to me. Wait till you try it.
Wow, I want to hold this.
That
looks
that.
delicious.
I'm going to grab one for myself.
Yeah.
All right, are you ready? Pork belly churros. Let's cheers.
Cheers. Well, I know you guys are jealous, so I'm going to take a bite while you get back to the show. It's going to be great.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Wow, who knew Karen has bad eyes? Did not know that, but I bet her taste buds are jumping for joy after she took a bite. Now, thanks again to Karen from Cooking from the Heart, as well as Linda, the Carnitarian, right, for sharing a new way to cook pork belly churros, accordion style. Now, stay right there because after the break, I can assure you there are no accordion music instruments being used when this band takes the stage. More of Living 757 coming up next.
I hear bad eyes. Welcome back to Living 757. Guys, what a great show today. I'm so excited that I'm back and I had so much fun today.
Yes.
We're going out again.
It's been so much fun being together, and sadly, nobody lost the water game, so you're just going to have to keep watching our next upcoming episodes to see who's going to wear that roach costume.
On the low, she lost because she drank water on camera. So, you know what? She's the loser. Okay, she wears the costume.
She cheated, I think, a little bit.
Right.
Don't forget to follow us on Instagram, also on Facebook under living757.com. And also, if you want to share anything with us, you can do it to our email, share@living757.com.
We now leave you with the Heart Stompers live performance.
Bye.
Baby's in the well, down so far I just can't tell. Lost in the circle light, eyes look down now. My baby's in the well, spirit's gone and I'm in hell. Shit from black to white, eyes look up now. Baby's in the well, story's good, it just won't sell. I'm lost in that circle light, lights look up now. My baby's in the well, sitting clean inside myself. The thing shit from black to white, eyes go shut down. Baby's in the well, baby down in that well, baby that well, eyes go shut down.